Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, we have got the poshest person to ever enter this studio. He pronounces his T's. It's Rufus Rice.
I knew that was coming straight away.
I was
the posh allegations.
I was going to say Tory, but then I thought, no, like that's violent.
I've never voted. I'm a Labour Party member.
No, you're not.
I am.
Swear on my life.
Got my membership card right here.
Sorry?
Got my Labour Party membership card there. you can check that out. That is genuine.
Oh, I love that for you.
£32.
Wow. What does this get you?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That was a donation. I wouldn't expect something back.
I was like free bus pass. Okay. What's that for you?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't say that then.
No, I know. And I'm definitely going to vote Labour. Now that I'm a member of the party.
As you should. It's pointless having that card if you're not.
didn't vote Labour.
I'm going to stand over you.
I didn't just get it for banter.
You're not drinking anything today.
No lube.
But I am drinking my Arctic iced coffee, so I feel great. Let's get into the app. I've heard a lot about you, specifically that your family don't love you and shipped you off to boarding school.
I actually decided to go.
That's what
there were a lot of kids there who that is true.
Just clip that part.
Absolutely true. What? There were a lot of kids.
There were just a lot of kids there.
Well, it was a school.
Yeah, that does tend to happen.
More concerning if it was full of adults. But I think before we get into that,
okay,
I think I am the guest that you have on the show that the least people will know watching this.
Do you think?
I think so.
No,
I think our demographics are totally different.
Hear me out, right?
Yeah.
My audience is predominantly pussy.
Mine is 95% cock.
So what I'm thinking is the women are going to see a bit of cock on my set and click on it. Not the cock, the episode.
Yeah.
And I think we could really raise some views here.
Well, I think there's great crossover potential.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're very different, but we also are the same. I had brunette hair once.
I had blonde hair once.
No.
I went through a soft boy phase when I was in high school.
You make me sick.
Yeah.
Was it like yellow though, or was it blonde?
Oh, it was full Mr. Whippy.
Oh.
It was horrible.
You had that toner.
Yeah, I tried the purple shampoo.
yeah.
It did nothing for me. It got yellower even.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a look back in the day. I was like Eminem if he Eminem at boarding school. Gentrified Eminem. That's what I look like.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and I can picture it well.
Yeah. And I could rap as well, so.
Could you?
Yeah. I'm a great rapper.
Could you quickly just give me an off-the-cuff rap about me? Rhyme with Grace. Go. Fucking hell, you really aren't Eminem.
I am a big fraud.
Yeah. Okay.
Your name is Grace. You drive...
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was really weak.
What? Even I could do better than that.
Do you want to hear my prepared bars?
All right, yeah.
They're a bit better.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, right.
Not you getting up your notes, Sam.
I'll get my bars out.
Oh my God, my archive just went inwards. The notes?
Look, I will drop a bar from the notes.
Okay.
And you will tell me how good of a bar that is.
Okay.
Right.
God, I feel like Simon Cowell.
I went to Spain just to tap ass. It's actually quite good.
Is that just the bar?
That's the bar.
Didn't even rhyme.
No, it's only one bar.
Okay, we'll just create one more bar from that.
Went to Spain just to tap ass.
Saw a bloke running past. Why are you running fast?
Why are you running fast?
Don't fucking take my line.
Okay, right. You'll like this one.
Okay.
Because it's about vaping.
Oh, brilliant.
She takes in gas, don't give a shit about her health. Call her Will, she going feral on the elf.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. She's going feral on the elf.
Because of the film.
Because of the... Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm
that's
seeing...
his name as well.
And elf bars.
2 jokes.
That's crazy from you.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully no one steals that, because that was really good. You'll see that in a Central C song soon. Can we go back to boarding school?
Absolutely.
You're a choir boy.
I was a what? A choir boy.
You were a choir boy.
We didn't... Did we have a choir? Yeah, we did have singers, actually. No, but I was
Oh, that's pissed me off because I see you as a choir boy.
Yeah, I think like internally I would have been, but I was just too self-conscious to do that at school.
Oh, bless you.
Also, my artistic and creative flair hadn't really come out at that point. Just like you hadn't come out.
I hadn't come out full stop.
And that hadn't come out of me.
And that's fair.
All that was coming out was a lot of jism.
Oh, like jizz.
Yes.
Fine.
That's
Wanking a lot?
That's the scientific term.
Can I ask, is it an all boys?
No. It was
Were
me.
you fucking?
Oh, no.
Was anyone fucking?
In Singapore, which is where I went to school.
Sorry?
I went to school in Singapore.
Of course you did. Okay.
It was very dry. Even if you got a lips, like that was newsworthy.
Really?
That was the headline. Well, as I know, like in this country, if you don't have 3 kids by the time you're 17,
what's the point?
exactly.
Yeah, what did your parents even put?
Over there, I was scrapping around. I was like a whale in SeaWorld, and you see them.
Shamu.
Is that a whale?
Shamu. Fucking. Does anyone else in this room know Shamu? Shamu.
The whale.
He's a famous whale.
You know when you go to like the Sea Life Centre and there's like a hungry dolphin looking really sad? That's what I was like. I was swimming around in that tank.
Looking for birth.
You got nothing to feed on.
So you had to wank.
Yeah. And imagine you're at boarding school. There's no parental supervision. Can't get caught.
Yeah.
It's going to be continuous.
So when did you lose your virginity?
Oh, it was the first. I think this says a lot about our country. It was the first week I moved back to England.
How old were you?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was 15. Does that shock you?
No. If anything, I thought it was going to be lower.
Oh, no. Brilliant. Thank you. It wasn't in a forest as well, by the way. I feel like a lot of people would assume.
Mine was not in a forest.
Was it in a bed?
Yeah, it was in my bed with my flatmate on my gap year. And it made it very awkward for the rest of the year.
Gap year. That's
Yeah.
a shame.
Gap year.
Wow. What did you do on your gap year?
I went to music college.
Okay.
I wanted to be a rock star.
What kind of rock star are we thinking?
I wanted to be like the next Liam Gallagher.
Okay,
I
fine.
wanted to be a proper rock and roller.
Trench coat.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. But like,
Okay.
but I think that their whole thing is like coming from nothing in Manny. So I'd be approaching it from the other
You in Singapore.
direction.
How did that work out for you?
My rock star dream.
Yeah.
You told me you loved my music when I walked in here.
I didn't know. Your songs are very funny.
So
They're very funny.
it's going all right, actually. It didn't go that well that year.
No,
I had a broken leg.
that does affect the vocal cords, I've heard.
Yeah, so I couldn't sing properly. And it was COVID anyway, so there were no live shows, so you couldn't play.
Oh.
So I did a lot of it just sitting in my room on Zoom. It
Oh.
was quite depressing, actually.
Yeah, that sounds like, you know.
Flat in Wembley.
Oh, in Wembley.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay.
There was
Yeah,
no
that's
football.
depressing. No, of course there wasn't.
No.
It was COVID.
Yeah.
And what is the weirdest thing you did at boarding school? Minus wanking, obviously.
The weirdest thing.
Or the most like raucous thing? Big word. Thank you.
Is that a big word?
Yes, for me.
Okay, cool. Glad to know. I think, well, there were these 2 blokes, big West Indian Donnies,
Okay.
in the room next door to us, who were just so gay.
Right,
And
okay.
we used to just hear them ploughing,
Oh.
like through the walls, all the time. And honestly, the game we used to play was trying to guess who's taking it. And you can't tell because they were quite similar chaps, like both just big, broad gay West Indian guys. Honestly, it's incredible because I don't think there are that many people like that. I mean, the fact they both ended up at the same boarding school in Singapore
Yeah, to be
is honestly
fair,
incredible.
What
chance.
are the chances?
Yeah, I don't know.
Both gay?
Shout out those guys. Shout out. You can cut that out. if you
They're
want.
listening.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are. Wow. So you heard them? Brilliant. Heard them ploughing?
Yeah, often. We would just do classic stuff. When you live in a room with 3 other boys,
You fuck.
you don't.
Oh.
But things get intimate in a non-sexual way. Like you come home and then suddenly you find yourself comparing cocks because you want to see who has the worst colour.
Who did have the worst colour?
Well, it
You
was.
can use full names.
I usually lost that one.
Oh.
Because I was up against My roommates were all Indian.
Right.
Had a beautiful chocolate penis. And I did not.
Yeah, yours is more like a bread roll of sorts.
Well, it's pink. I know it's been a while
it's
since
pink.
you've seen a penis.
Yeah,
but they
it
are
has
pink,
been.
actually.
Oh, they're pink.
I think so.
More. You like, are they? Okay.
Well, it depends which bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad we spoke about that. I am still confirmed lesbian. I'm buzzing to say that Arctic Ice Coffee is sponsoring today's episode, which couldn't come at a better time with summer just round the corner. And it doesn't just stop there. They're not here to just let me enjoy their delicious iced coffee, but they're also here to help you guys out. That's right. I'm here to answer your crazy dilemmas on the new segment, Arctic Ice Coffee Call-In. We've been asking you guys for your dilemmas, and my producer Rosie has picked her favourite ones. So today we're starting with Molly, 18. Before we dive in, let me just have a little sip of my Arctic Ice Coffee. Are you ready, Rufus?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, so I've been single for a year now. I was with my first boyfriend for 6 years, and then I was with my next boyfriend for 4 years, and that one knocked us west. So I've literally dedicated a full year to just being single, finding my feet and not relying on a lad. But the thing is, I am a relationship girly, and unfortunately, I am attracted to men, but men give me the ick. And people say that you'll find it when you're not looking for it, but I'm a little bit sick of waiting, like, what is going on? So what relationship advice do you have for us girls that are just hanging around in this bubble?
I empathise with this. I'm a relationship girly.
Yeah.
Deep down, no,
Yeah.
I am. But if I got a girlfriend now, I'd be actively sabotaging my own career.
Right, okay.
I do think that. Because I'm just dividing my attention.
You
there.
should focus on your career instead of getting in a
No,
relationship.
don't do that. I'm so lonely.
I would say go to Folly.
Really?
Yeah. She'd find a bloke there.
I
She's
guess
looking for a
so.
man in finance. 6'5".
Yeah, I mean, you find that one bloke, you find loads of them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's like in Star Wars when they have all the clones.
Maybe she should go on Hinge and put a picture with her on the Saving Grace set or on the Fellas set.
Actually, why not? What's her name?
Molly.
Molly, I'll go on a date with you. There we go.
Wow.
Sorted.
Fine.
Send me a DM on Instagram.
You're welcome.
I'm devoted to the cause. I understand the struggle.
Next up, we've got Samantha, 19. Come on,
So
Samantha.
I have a bit of a dilemma. Okay, so I was in a relationship with this guy for like nearly a year. I mean, I wasn't feeling it from like 4 months, but like the empath in me wanted to keep it going and see if it would get any better. Anyway, it didn't, so I ended that. It was a whole dramatic thing, crying his eyes out, like God bless.
God bless.
And then like life was good. Like I got rid of him and I was like, oh my God, I can live my life again. I'm allowed to go out with my friends again. I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to go to the club. I'm allowed to go shopping. I'm allowed to go somewhere without telling this guy my whereabouts. But now my issue is I live the life of an 80-year-old lady. I spend all my time in bed watching TV, drinking a wee cup of tea, occasionally leaving the house to go to Tesco maybe, or work. Basically, I'm 19 but 90. Help me please. Thank you.
Go shake your ass in a prism.
Don't do that.
No?
No, that's. Actually, right. Let's have a think about this.
Okay.
You got to give me some thinking time, and then you can cut to me. You just waffle on.
Okay. I think as soon as you then get in a relationship, it sounds like you're going to do the same thing, I reckon. Because you don't retire forever, do you? Because when you get to 90, you're going to regret doing that, and you're going to be going out in the clubs, and you're going to be that weird old woman that's living her life.
Do those people exist?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But maybe. Samantha, what I would say to you is get your energy up, have a coffee, leave the house, go clubbing, and do it while you're still in your prime. Because when you do get saggy, you'll be wishing you could still go out. Tap the link in the description to get your Arctic Ice Coffee and keep up to date with Arctic at Arctic Ice Coffee on Insta. How many languages do you speak?
我会说一点中文 and English. So Chinese and English, so that's 2.
Oh, is that Mandarin?
Mandarin.
Can you teach me how to say?
Yeah. It's going to be a no, because I don't speak that much, but...
Oh, okay. Should I make it like easy?
Yeah, if you want.
Would you know how to say, I've got a fat puss? I've got a fat cat.
Yeah.
That's more easier for you.
I don't know what puss is. in
Like cat.
Chinese. I can't even remember what a cat is, but I've got a fat is 我有非常妖娆的
Too long.
the pussy.
De pussy.
Well, that's pussy in like sort of.
Why is it so long? That was like a fucking novel.
I have a voluptuous pussy.
Look into the camera, quick.
No, I'm not.
And just say
You need a
that
clean one for
in
the edit.
Mandarin. Yeah, say that and we'll see if anyone works it out.
我有非常妖娆的 pussy. There we go.
Love that you kept the accent on for pussy.
It's important.
You must.
Yeah.
What do your family do?
Yeah, so my parents are non-dodgy business people. They
Right.
own
That sounds.
a few companies, but the main one is they sell holidays, skiing holidays, cycling holidays, that sort of thing.
I went skiing once.
They do.
Awful.
I'll be honest,
You may.
not your environment.
No, of course not.
You're not acclimatized
Everyone was,
to
what
that.
was it, at Folly, whatever it is, fucking Ski de Folly.
Yeah, I
or
don't like
whatever.
Folly D's either.
That's it, Ski de Folly. Folly D's. And I could just, this
Folly D's.
stench of like, the stench of
Polo, Ralph Lauren.
everyone was Fanny, Tilly.
Yeah.
I don't know what other posh words there would, like names there would be.
Millie,
Millie.
Charlotte.
Oh, what's another one? Fucking, I don't know, I'm going to stick with Fanny, but it was just all a little bit too much. And even when they said my name, I thought, shh,
Yeah.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
It has, statistically, it's got the highest number of wankers per square meter
Yeah,
of any building in the
100%.
world.
They
Yeah.
don't just drink Prosecco, they drink champagne.
Yeah.
And that to me is fair, actually.
No, I back that all the way. I love champagne.
But I can't ski,
No.
and it's just not for me, is what I learned. But good for them for selling those holidays, because I'm sure it's actually quite in demand.
Yeah, yeah. The real problem the business faces is climate change.
Yeah.
Because if all the snow melts,
What we're going
are
to
you
have
gonna
to
do?
do
Yeah.
is go over there with loads of ice packs
yeah,
and just put it on the mountain to keep the snow cold.
interesting.
Mm.
So I went to a ski resort in China.
Just quick, I just didn't know they had ski resorts. Was that closed-minded of me? Just doesn't seem that cold.
The north of China is basically like Siberia. It's freezing.
No.
Yeah, yeah. It's about
Wow.
minus 30 when I was there.
Oh, you can be asked. Carry on.
Well, I went to a ski resort in China, and it's cool because it actually had the Great Wall of China running along the ridge.
Oh,
So that's quite nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
The only problem is where the Great Wall of China is, there's no snow. So they did the most Chinese approach to
Right.
building a ski resort. They concreted the entire mountain, the whole thing. It's refrigerated underneath the concrete to keep it cold, and then it's fake snow on top.
what was the point in that if it's minus 30?
Not there.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you went to one there.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you enjoy?
No.
Oh, I can't imagine them having a Folly D's there.
There's no Folly D's, no.
Yeah, so what's the point?
Exactly.
If you aren't drinking, what the fuck is the point? If you want to be a kind of independent woman that Rufus Rice is afraid of, then today's sponsor of the pod is for you. I feel like you already know this, but Shopify is the e-commerce platform that is revolutionizing businesses worldwide. Whether it's big brands to your fave boutiques, Shopify helps thousands of businesses worldwide sell in person and online. No matter what stage you are in your business, Shopify will help you grow like the true girl boss that you are. Shopify gets you selling across social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, which is really helpful for busy people like me that are very influenced. You will catch me scrolling on TikTok, buying everything on TikTok Shop because someone else said it was good. And thanks to 24/7 help and their extensive business course library, Shopify is there to support your business every step of the way. Sign up to their £1 per month trial period at shopify.co.uk/grace, all in lowercase. That is shopify.co.uk/grace to take your business to the next level. Thank you, Shopify, for sponsoring today's episode. Do you know what I learnt recently as well?
Oh, God.
Here we are. No, it's good. When I did succumb to skiing, the plane ride was really bumpy. I thought, what the fuck is going on here? When you when you fly over mountains, it's bumpy. It's always turbulence because of
It's always
mountains.
bumpy.
It's always bumpy.
Is that a real fact?
Absolutely.
You sure?
We can fact check this because
I
it's
don't know. I
something
just
to
feel
do
like
with the
I've been over
mountains.
some mountains.
Have you?
Yeah.
Of course you have. And did you feel that bump? Yeah, you did.
Maybe I did. Maybe I've never noticed this before.
Are you a chilled flyer?
Yeah. Doesn't bother me at all.
Really?
Yeah, I have a mate who gets it so badly.
Yeah.
He has to have a Xanax before just to calm him down. I was like,
Sweet,
that's
yeah.
you as well.
And a drink. It doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m., 5 a.m. I will be slaughtered
Yeah.
before I get on that plane.
My favourite things to do, I was travelling with my mate, book seats A and C and hope the B is clear. So you get a row to yourself.
Okay, but then what if it's not clear?
That's what happened to us. We were on a flight to Amsterdam and we booked seats A and C. Nobody's in the middle. Absolutely clear.
Incredible.
We're loving life. Last guy on the plane, biggest Dutch bloke you've ever seen. Comes in, just man spreads the middle. Now I've got less than one seat.
You should have just booked
I
the
was
seat next to him.
hoping for 1.5.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
How was Amsterdam for you?
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't do anything that would be considered illegal in this country.
Well, you didn't do mushrooms.
Yeah, I did mushroom. Oh yeah, those are illegal.
Yeah, that's definitely illegal. How was that? Did you enjoy
Underwhelming.
it?
Underwhelming.
No.
I wanted to see some dragons.
Yeah, you should just take more.
Well, I took them the whole thing.
Fucking hell.
I was like, also tastes like arse. By the way,
Yeah.
Can we work on that?
Yeah. A bit of vanilla extract or something.
Something peri on that shit. My mate ate a banana out of a stripper's vagina.
How did that taste for him?
Oh,
You didn't ask
him.
that. That would be the first question I'd
He
ask.
said it's the best banana I've ever had.
Well, okay. Where was this?
Amsterdam.
Oh, of course it was.
Yeah.
Silly me. I was expecting like Benidorm, Sticky Vicky or something.
I wouldn't be seen dead there. I'll be honest.
No.
I hate all of those places.
I don't think you'd fit in.
I went to Magaluf for one day once, and it was one of the worst days of my life.
Really?
I was with a bunch of non-Brits.
Right.
We were in Mallorca.
It's a common theme. You're a very diverse man.
Yeah, I don't like Bristol at all.
Yeah,
It's a
fair.
terrible,
That's
terrible
fair.
country.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, we're going to go to Magaluf just for one night to see how it is. And I gave them a pep talk. I was like, guys, it's going to be bad. It's going to be full of blokes with man bags with shanks in it and
Yeah.
dodgy haircuts trying to chat
Full of
to-
sunbed.
Yeah. Totally sunburnt, overweight, bad tats, talking to chav girls, throwing up, tits hanging out. It's going to be rough, guys.
Yeah.
And I gave them the horror story, hoping that they would just be okay. And it was even worse than I thought.
Really?
I get why people hate Brits.
But the
because of
drunker
that.
you get, do you not enjoy it?
If anything, I just got more prejudiced.
Wow, fair. That's fair. Benidorm was the same because I was looking at everyone's skin and it was like a leather boot, and I thought the NHS
Make a nice sofa out of some of
but
those
it's
people.
like you guys are so close to melanoma that the wards are going to be overflowing just from people that visit Benidorm.
Yeah.
And that's all I got from that trip. Right, I'm not the police. Do your parents have a weed farm? If yes, can I come?
Oh, this is interesting. So there is a picture of me on a weed farm
Lovely.
on Instagram.
Oh,
That's why you asked this, right? You knew that?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. That's not my weed farm. That is my friend's parents' weed farm.
right.
It's in Canada. It's illegal.
Oh.
It's legal.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you said illegal. I thought
No.
We've just done that
It's
now.
a legal farm. So that's just basically like visiting the greengrocers if
Yeah.
you're in Canada.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I have to say, that room honks.
It's
Absolutely hoons
Yeah,
that room.
yeah, I bet it does.
Well, there's $150,000 worth of weed in it. It's,
Do you sneak any nugs in? Like any nugs out of the...
did I steal from that?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
It's actually, because it's like regulated by the government, right?
Yeah.
It's like Fort Knox in there. It's like trying to get in and out of Area 51. They've got barbed wire fence all around. They got security and everything to make sure people don't steal it. But the thing is that is run by my friend's dad. So he just gave us a load of weed. So I didn't have to sneak any out.
Oh, I love that. Why don't any of my friends have anything like that?
There isn't loads of, well, above board, it's not really done in this country.
No.
I don't really like weed.
Unless
so,
you're in Croydon, then.
so I should have saved it for you. I should have smuggled it back home.
You absolutely should have. Up
Yeah.
your arse.
The dogs would have
The dogs have had a field day.
set upon my arsehole.
Best day of your life. Speaking of arseholes, I want to talk about your love life. How's that, how's that going for you?
Very smooth segue.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go in and out of the dating scene. I was on it. I was like a serial dater
Oh,
for a
shit.
while. I was
Okay.
like at least 2 a week. That's going out. And then I realised, oh God, I've spent so much money. And
Because you have to pay.
yeah, you have to pay.
You must.
And also, if you don't get a real proper good connection, it gets a bit disheartening after a while.
Well,
so I had a lot
few
of
days a week, yeah.
yeah. So I had a lot of like okay dates. The real dangerous one is the 7 out of 10 date,
Okay.
where it's like I had enough fun that I could go and do this again.
Yeah.
But it wasn't absolute fireworks.
It's not love.
If it was a shit date, that's fine. You can just move on.
Yeah.
If it's an amazing fireworks date, then obviously the path is simple. But when it's like, I'm probably going to have to assign you to a 2-month contract,
Yeah.
and then I can see that already happening.
You know it's not going to last.
So I was out of the game after that because I had too many of those.
How do you get the dates? Do you approach people? You do dating websites?
There we go. That's my profile.
Okay, I'm going to explain it for the listeners. Okay, first picture, lovely. You on the beach.
Yeah.
Assume it's not Benidorm.
Portugal.
Portugal, of course it is. First prompt, my cry in the car song is Trap Queen.
1738.
Hey. Oh, you from Brighton?
Yeah, that's where I grew up, yeah.
Oh, here we go. I know what you've done here. Next pick, you with Cal Freezy and Chip.
I went on the podcast.
No, I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, but I look good in that picture.
The bitches will be like, oh my God.
He knows.
That Cal Freezy.
It's like that TikTok sound that's like, he knows Barack. I'm swiping right.
Exactly. That is what
That
you've
is what I
done.
was going for.
Okay, next one. You've got a quarter zip on a rooftop. He's giving London Bridge.
Barcelona.
Oh,
That's where that was.
Barcelona. Look, I feel like I've been to this rooftop in Barcelona.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, my self-care routine is 2 paracetamol.
Love a paracetamol.
That, yeah, I was going to say good for you, but I just said good that. So that's good.
The reason for that is that I came up with that response is I've been cutting all snacks out of my life.
Okay.
It's part of the thing, but you end up getting hungry. But you don't have anything in the house. So you start having stuff like Strepsils and paracetamol as a snack, just for some calories. I'm not even sure there's anything in it.
I don't think there is calories in paracetamol.
No, it's dangerous. You can have a lot of them before you get full.
Next pick, I like this one. It's you with 2. I'm assuming these are Long Island iced teas.
They are Long Island iced teas. Congratulations.
This just shows, you're a bit of fun.
Yeah.
You're a bit
I'm wearing
crazy.
a party shirt.
You're literally
I'm
wearing a
loosely
party
goosey.
shirt.
Yeah.
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I need to put that down, but that is great.
Like that.
Next one, my biggest date fail. Let's make it happen. So
There we
you
go.
haven't had one yet. Is that what does that
Have I had
mean?
a proper date fail? I don't think so. Not like a horrendous. No, that means. So my biggest date fail. Let's make it happen.
Oh,
So then
let's make the biggest date fail happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they can respond and be like, offer accepted.
Let's fucking have it.
Yeah.
This next one, you skiing.
Well, it's a big
Cool.
part of my personality, so I have to get it out there.
This next one, what are you at? Houses of Parliament. You're in a suit.
That's me at Oxford University.
Of course it is.
I was giving a speech.
What about pussy?
No, I mean, it wasn't totally. It was involved, yeah. I was talking about how it's dangerous to try everything once.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything.
like, probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
once.
So I was arguing for that.
What would you say the most dangerous thing to try once would be?
Incest?
Well, but then I feel like if you didn't have a child from it, was it that dangerous?
Well, it would break the family apart.
Okay, here's something I love to ask people. Yeah, and Rosie knows exactly what's coming. So you're on a night out.
Yeah.
You're fucking having it, giving it large. You're a bit
Okay.
drunk.
Yeah.
You see possibly the best looking girl you've ever seen in your entire life, right? She's called fucking Tilly. She's got her ski boots on.
Yeah.
You can smell the generational wealth.
Okay, I'm
Coming
in.
from her. You're in.
I was sort of tuned out of that question,
Yeah.
but now I'm listening.
Now you're in. You're talking, you're having a great time, blah, blah, blah. You take her back to yours. Things are getting a little bit cheeky. Somehow, you then realise that this is your cousin, twice removed. You never see her. She's never come into family parties, but she is your cousin. Do you still fuck her?
You know what twice removed means? Yeah?
No.
That means 2 generations older than me.
Okay, we're going to take out the twice removed. But what I'm
So
saying
just
is
my cousin?
There was family beef.
First cousin.
Yeah,
No, wait.
third cousin.
Third cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Right.
Let's look at this.
Let's break it down.
Let's break it down. In the eyes of the law,
yeah.
second cousin, all good.
Okay.
The Queen and Prince Philip were second cousins.
Yeah, of course they were.
Yeah.
It's the royal family.
So legally, that's okay. That's not incest. In the court of public opinion,
Yeah.
that is not on. Really not on, I would say. Third cousin, you're starting to blur the lines a bit, but I still feel a bit dirty.
Yeah. yeah, fine.
I think once you get to sort of fifth cousin is sort of acceptable. I think is sort of
So first cousin, even if no one knows, you're definitely not fucking them.
Oh God. Does anybody give a different answer to that question?
No, not really. But I like to ask because sometimes I think one day someone will say, yeah, I'd probably fuck my cousin if no one would find out and they were really fit and you never had to see them at
You
family.
need to do like a southern United States tour of this podcast.
Yeah,
You get a lot of those
God,
people. Yeah.
100%. I feel like then I'd get my question answered how I want it to be answered.
I drive a pickup truck. I run over small children.
Yeah,
And then I shag my sister.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to go, would you chat? But it's not even worth it. Can I see your date? I know you on your phone, you've got a list of things that you look for
Yeah.
in a potential woman.
So I'm known for having specific standards.
Okay.
High standards, some would consider
Some.
in my dating preferences.
Okay.
So we'll go through a list here that I've got on my phone just to remind myself, like when I meet someone, when I match with someone, I check her against the criteria
Okay.
because I know these are going to bother me in the future.
Okay.
Right. First one, doesn't have mental health problems.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not emotionally equipped to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, at least you're self-aware.
I've had, I've been talking to girls before who are up and down. I have different days, and I'm a very consistent bloke.
Right.
So I can't be dealing with that.
Okay.
Number 2 is not obsessed with Taylor Swift.
That's
very
fair
important.
enough. Yeah.
Because then nothing that we ever do will ever be as important to you as Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You'd miss our wedding to go to Taylor
Of course
Swift.
they would. Yeah.
Which is just insane. Number 3, doesn't smoke weed.
But you smoke weed.
No, I don't.
Well, you've dabbled.
Yeah, in a recreational way, not a habitual.
Okay. Oh, so they can do it recreationally.
I smoke weed like once a financial quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I have my Q4 Zoot.
Can they do that too?
Yeah, that's okay. But like if it's your thing, like
Right.
I live in Brighton, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of people for whom that's their whole personality.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not into that because I
Fine.
think stoners are, what's the word? Low lifes.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Would you sound like my dad?
Lazy twats. Right. Next one. Atheist. Important.
Oh, they have to be atheist.
Can't be a god squadder on me.
No, do you know what? That
can't back that.
Yeah. I hear that. Each to their own, but I do understand.
I saw a bloke the other day wearing a t-shirt that said God the Builder on it. Can he fix it?
Probably not. Who knows?
Doesn't believe in astrology or crystals.
Fine.
I don't believe in it.
Yep.
And if I've got someone waffling about that in my ear all day, I won't be able to take it.
Okay.
Got to be a realist.
We'll get back to that. I'm going to read you your star sign online
Okay,
and see if
cool.
it matches. Go on.
Shorter than me.
They have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'11".
Relax.
Relax. If anything, I'm insulting myself because I look 6 foot.
You do give off
I look 6 foot, but I'm
taller
not
vibes.
because of my proportions.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got with a girl who was 6'3" once, and my neck started to hurt
Yeah.
just from looking up. So that's got to be a requirement. Low maintenance, very important because I am lazy.
Yes.
Right, can ski is the next one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just honestly, I'm not even trying to play to stereotypes here. It's my family business. It's a big part of my life. I go a lot, so it needs to be.
Okay, they have to ski, or at least try to learn how to ski.
I can teach them. I'm a qualified instructor, so I could teach them.
Well, yeah.
But
be good bonding
that's a bit
experience.
painful. I need them to already be into it,
Okay,
really.
fine.
Goes to the gym, but doesn't make it their whole personality.
Fine.
Genuinely funny. That's important.
Yeah, that's
normal
fair.
one.
Yeah.
Does not vape or smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this generation, that's going to be hard for you to
really
find someone
tough.
that doesn't vape.
Yeah. Doesn't want a pet. Really tough, this one.
No.
I don't like
A
animals.
cat.
None, really.
I kind of understand dogs. They fucking stink. But cats?
All pets are just really unhygienic. And this is the one that I get the most trouble with.
Yeah.
Because most people love animals.
Or have a family pet or
Yeah, have a
something.
family pet, which we never had, unsurprisingly. Of
course.
Growing up. Yeah, my sister begged us for years
Mm.
to have a dog, and my parents compromised on a hamster. Right, and we got one of those. It was a little rat, that thing. I hated
The venom?
I hated that hamster. They're vicious
They're
as
just
well.
fucking pointless.
Yeah, and she was so over it, she sold it after 2 months.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not the same
Yeah.
as a dog, is it?
Doesn't have a tattoo. Not into those.
Yeah. Literally got red mushrooms on my arm.
Do you have tats?
I do,
Yeah.
2 massive ones. Oh no, I've got a cherry on my pussy.
No, you don't.
I swear on my life.
Okay, well, you have to show me afterwards. I don't
Okay,
believe
that was crazy. Police.
it. Do you actually?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Which bit?
Like there.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like...
Oh, what? Just on my lip?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
The way
God
you said
forbid.
it.
Yeah, sorry, I did
Yeah.
overdo that. Sorry.
Right. Honesty. That one's just earnest.
Okay.
It's really important to me. Not politically charged.
As in, they don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
it, or
so I don't give a
you
shit
want a
about
no
it.
voter?
Yeah, that would work for me. Shaves her armpits. Really
Okay,
important.
yeah.
Lots of people in Brighton not living up to that criteria.
yeah.
I went out there on Halloween once.
And it was like
It looks the same.
werewolf.
I couldn't even tell. It was like the Gryffindor common room. Honestly, you couldn't tell it was Halloween. Everyone just looks like that all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Will not expect me to pay for everything. I'll pay for
Yeah,
stuff,
that's fair enough.
but I don't want to have a transactional relationship.
No, of course.
Hmm.
Are you a sugar daddy? Probably not.
I don't want to be. Although I have found myself in that situation.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm uni age, right? So like a lot of the girls I go on dates with are at
No
uni.
money.
Like I should be at uni really. So
Here we are.
like they're all on loans and stuff. They don't have a job.
Yeah.
So I feel
yeah.
bad making them pay for stuff.
Yeah, of course. That's basically, I
Yeah.
don't know what, morally wrong.
Yeah. Doesn't want plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I think it looks bad.
Okay.
All of it.
Yeah.
I think you can always tell. I think humans look better in their natural condition.
Lovely.
And does not fake tan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, okay. But
That's the last one.
do they have to be naturally tanned then? Or would you date a girl like,
Well, she can come to the holiday home and get one.
yeah, no, okay, here's my thing. Yeah, I've got ginger skin. My mum's ginger. My family's ginger.
Do you burn?
Do I burn? I am a walking advert for skin cancer. I
Really?
cannot go in the sun. If I do go in the sun, I don't tan, I just burn. I'm so pale when I don't fake tan, you can see me veins. Right? I
Really?
look like Voldemort.
Are you like wrapped up in tracing paper? Is that
Yeah,
what you
that's
look like?
exactly it.
Yeah.
So what, you would be fine with that?
I think you can condition yourself to not burn.
Bit of carrot oil and get a tan or something.
I think you just you know that grease that they have at KFC?
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Put that on.
Go with that. And just like a little sort of 10 minutes each side.
Yeah, of course.
This is the problem. You're spending too long in the sun. You need to start out small, baby steps.
I can't spend
You know,
time in the sun. I'll get heat stroke.
You could do 5 minutes each side.
Yeah, I could
and then
probably
they
do
get out. And then
Yeah.
if you could do 6 minutes the next day and you could just work it up.
build it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fine. Maybe we've created a solution to that and I'm going to try it
Yeah.
one day.
I think the fake tan, I mean,
Would you?
I think it's what other countries always point out
take
about.
the piss out of. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an advertisement from BetterHelp. I want to give a little shout out to my girls and my gays right now that are going through a breakup, friendship stress, problems at work, or just struggling in general with life. It can be so hard and isolating sometimes when things are weighing on your mind. I think it's so important to talk about how you feel. I'm someone that likes to bottle up all my issues until I combust, and then that's no fun for anyone. So you always feel better when you speak to someone, especially if it's someone that has no opinions and is neutral, so they can give you unbiased advice on any of your problems. Like dating, it is important that you get matched with the right therapist, which is why you can fill out a super easy form and get matched to a licensed therapist, which you can also change at any time with no added costs. That's why I'm grateful to be working with BetterHelp, who have over 1,000 credentialed and registered therapists who are there to help you with anything that you're going through and give you their unbiased advice. therapist. No matter what your schedule is like, whether you're a parent, you work full time, whatever it is, BetterHelp can fit around you. It's convenient, it is also affordable, and it's effective, with thousands of people benefiting from BetterHelp. With almost 5,000 therapists in the UK already, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a wide variety of expertise in mental health. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/savinggrace. That's betterhelp.com/savinggrace. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring today's episode. So, okay, hear me out. You're on Love is Blind.
Which one is that?
The one
Are
where
they all
you
blind?
can't see. No.
Oh,
But that would actually be quite a hard
imagine that as Stevie Wonder just
Just all right.
dropping game on Helen Keller. That'd be awesome.
So you're speaking to this girl, yeah? You guys get on this so well. You're like, this is my soul mate. She's funny.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck about politics. She skis. All of this, yeah?
Talking my language.
You're getting a semi, and that's fine.
My
right?
ship's at half mast.
Come on. Then you're speaking for months, so you've got feels now. The screen comes up. You see her. She's got fake tan, fake lips. She's an Essex girl. What are you doing?
Running for the hills.
Wow.
I can't do that. I can't operate in Essex.
She'll move to you. She'll go to Wembley.
I meant I can't operate within the culture of Essex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the physical
Okay.
location. I
I thought
can't.
you couldn't get like a hard on.
It would be very tough for me. It's also tough for me just to imagine a person who is like that, who looks like that. Like a person who looks like that with that personality. I'm not sure any exist.
Really?
Maybe that's just a lazy stereotype from watching
crazy.
like 2 Love Island TikToks once. But
Okay, I'm going to read what's your star sign? I'm going to see if it applies to you. Since you said you hate astrology people, I don't believe in
well,
this, by
before
the
we get
way.
into it,
Yeah.
some of it will like vaguely apply to me.
Of course,
and
it will
some
be
of
like
will not apply
you've
to me
got
at all.
2 thumbs, and you'll
Yeah.
be like, "Well, that is me."
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Hold on.
It's just going to be good.
Aries. What do I say? Aries personality, male. Cool.
I want a legitimate source. Don't get any like.
Okay, you
I don't want a
ready?
backstreet horoscope.
So, an Aries man
Yeah.
is strong, bold,
Bold.
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 Bold,
Bold. Yeah.
impulsive,
No.
self-centered,
Yes. Very.
ambitious,
Yes.
short-tempered,
No.
wild,
No.
fiery,
No.
enthusiastic,
Yes.
excited.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I'm sort of excited to come on here.
Aries men love to be number one and are attention seekers.
Yes. That's really true. I am
Right.
so jealous.
See what your weakness is. Very impatient and cannot wait for longer to let things happen, and this way they miss out on opportunities. They're very moody and end up driving good things away. They take wrong decisions by being very impulsive and get very aggressive, which makes them look emotionally weak.
I mean, some of it is true. Some of it isn't. So I guess that's a partial success for the horoscope there. I mean, I'm not impulsive. I don't get really angry and stuff, but I am highly jealous and self-centered and egotistical. So
Well, at least you're self-aware.
Yeah.
And I think that's all that matters.
I'm okay with that.
Would you say a lot of your friends are like rich people, posh people?
Not like before I started TikTok,
Right.
because I was just at uni like everyone else was,
Yeah.
and all my mates are just very normal. But the thing is, once you start TikTok, you start to, you get in contact with people who are well connected and stuff,
Yeah.
and might help you out. And those people tend to be,
Are they
like that.
kinkier than the working class, would you say?
I think it's roulette.
Oh,
I think there's got to be boring and kinky throughout all
both.
classes of society. I would have thought. It's the quiet ones you've got to watch out for.
it always is.
Always.
They're either serial killers or swingers. And I think it, again, is Russian roulette without what we get.
I think I'd rather be a serial killer than a swinger.
Really?
I just couldn't watch someone raw dog my wife in that sweat room.
Yeah. But then
I don't think I could sit there
if
and
you went
take
on
that.
your own, like to a sex party, I think I'd find it quite funny. Watching someone.
That's too much admin for me. I'm not good at multitasking. So, like,
Finger blasting on the left, toe
Yeah.
fucking on the
the
right,
one on the floor. Yeah,
blowjob in front.
I don't think I could divide my attention like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've never engaged in group sex of any kind, and
Yeah.
and I don't want to because I feel like
Sorry the
I
way
feel-
you said that.
I feel like I'd be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like already one-on-one, I'm fully occupied. I can't think about anything else. I'm not like
Yeah.
girls where like they think about other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep the rhythm.
And once you think about the rhythm, you go off as well. It's really difficult.
Yeah, you got to stay in the zone. Yeah.
You're not selling yourself as a shag, by the way.
No,
I feel like you need to...
I'm a total fraud.
Okay.
I think so. Like my fans are often disappointed meeting me in real life.
Yeah, I have similar experiences, don't worry.
They think I'm like an absolute legend.
And then they meet
And
you,
then they meet me and they realize, oh, he's actually
a virgin.
Yeah, he's actually like a bit of a neek. And then I'm like, well, yeah. So I was doing an appearance at a club in Bristol.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was in the smoking area.
Yeah.
And this guy offers me a cig.
Right.
And I went, no, sorry, man, I don't smoke. And he's like, it's like his dreams shattered before him. It's like, what? Mate, you're not a legend. That's so disappointing.
Cigarette.
That's so disappointing.
That is, I would have just done it to make his dreams come true and then probably vomited in the corner. That's how I would have risked that for the fan.
I don't have that much. I don't have enough love for the fans to do that. I don't do it for the fans. I
You do it for you.
Yeah.
Why
And
did you start TikTok?
to get punani. Honestly, I know people like will go and they will lie
Yeah.
about why they started things. I wanted to get some action.
Okay.
I wanted girls to come up to me
Yeah.
instead of having to go up to them because I'm scared.
Did that happen?
Yeah, it happens not as frequently as I would have liked because
Yeah.
my audience is 95% men. But happens every now and again. So,
Okay, let's role play.
okay.
This
You
is,
be me, I'll be the guy.
you are going to approach me as if how you'd approach a woman,
Yeah.
because I am a woman.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rumours online. I just want to clear that up.
Oh, there are rumours that you've got a schload.
Yeah, GK Barry is a man in a wig, and that's fine. Are you ready? I'm just here.
What are we in a club?
Should we be in a club? Would that make you more comfortable?
Yeah, we can be in a club.
Okay.
I'll just background like effects.
Oots.
I wanna take you away. Okay.
Okay.
I'll come up to you and I'm like, wow, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you or anything. I just want to say you look absolutely stunning tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's your name?
It's Grace. What's your name?
Rufus, lovely to meet you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did I say Rufus?
People do that because
Really?
like it's not a name that people have, so they are taken by surprise.
Rufus is like a teddy bear name.
Oh, at least you didn't say dog.
I was.
You were dancing around
but
there.
I was like, that feels wrong.
I was doing interviews somewhere once asking people, stupid questions.
Yeah.
I said, I asked some girls, what's the worst name to moan in bed? And everybody just said Rufus.
I would actually strongly disagree.
What do you think's the worst name?
Alan? Are you mad?
Well, I guess, yeah, the range of old man names.
Or like fucking Bob. Like, yeah, fucking Bob. Like, that's not, I don't know why I'd be that aggressive moaning
Yeah.
his name. What would be the worst girl name?
Gertrude is rough.
You call her Dirty Gertie though. And I feel like that would really,
Yeah,
that
that's a
would
good
really
point.
set the mood.
It's granny. It's got to be granny names. Doris, Muriel.
No, but think of one my age right now. What is that's your worst nightmare?
What's like an name?
Brother kind of name.
Okay. No, I can't say that. I was about to say so, and then I realised I know someone with that.
Oh, fine. I
Yeah,
thought you
so I
were going to say
wasn't-
Grace. I was about to swing.
I wasn't
Okay,
gonna
thank you.
say Grace. What's a rough name? Emily is a rough name. No, it's not.
Stacey?
But I don't know anyone like that.
I'm trying to think.
I was going through all the names, and I was like, I like all of these.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say like Amy would be a bit jarring because I feel like you'd be like, Amy, like you'd go up.
But once again, like I wouldn't even have the brain power to comprehend that. I'd just be thrilled about having a shag.
Have you ever had a weird sex experience?
Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah. I got Rosa Parked the other day. I should have explained what that means because I came up with that term.
Right.
And I did.
Yeah, who the fuck says that and doesn't explain
It means where you have a one night stand,
Right.
and they draw some kind of moral boundary somewhere.
Okay.
So, like, I got with a girl once, and like, we were getting it on,
Of course.
big style,
Ooh.
big gangster style. And then she goes, and you know, she goes, I go turn around naturally. Missionary has elapsed. We're moving on to doggy. We're taking it to the next stage.
Yeah.
Right? And she goes, oh no, I don't do doggy. I was like, what? That's like the best position. And she's like,
Best position.
she's like, no, I don't bend over for men I'm not dating. And I was like, all right, Rosa Parks, like taking the moral high ground here, like that's like some kind of standard.
Wait. Okay. I thought maybe.
Like how you, I get like having boundaries. I get that, but it's just a weird place to draw the line.
Like your arsehole staring in their face, that's where you draw the line. But maybe
I don't know what. I was like, what?
I don't do, but I was thinking I don't do doggy, number one, because I've got a flat arse and I feel like I have a really shallow canal. So for me,
Oh God.
that was word vomit. Sorry.
Are you saying that's why she refused to do it?
Yeah, maybe she had like a really shallow canal or like a weird arsehole. She might have had like piles.
Oh God.
And the only
Just
thing
making
that
it
she,
worse. But yeah, that.
I feel like
You okay?
I just thought about Sorry. I lost it at piles, sorry. I was just imagining you looking at a pile, it made me laugh. Okay. Okay, wait.
She's not gonna like watching that clip back. Let's just say that.
Okay. Right. Where were we?
Should we all take a deep breath? My sister
What was she like?
is going to be so jealous of this.
Really?
This is my sister's favorite podcast,
Obviously. She's only human. Come
yeah.
on. Love that for her.
and she like hates any career success that I have. Like any good sibling, she just wants to
Yeah.
undermine my entire career. So the fact that I'm on this, she's fuming. She's really upset because she likes this show.
Oh, okay. We're going to go to your music now.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. What's your favourite little song that you've written? Like, obviously,
Oh, okay. My
you've had some
favorite.
fucking honkers.
My favourite is probably my Osama bin Laden song,
Yeah, that's a banger.
which is a banger. But I'm working on one now, which I think you'd quite like.
What's it
because
about?
it's about being a lesbian.
Oh, no.
Well, it's about and if this wasn't. I didn't try and do it deliberately because
you
I was
saw
coming
me
on
come
here.
out, yeah.
It's about finding out that your ex-girlfriend is now a lesbian.
You turned her gay.
Is what? Yes. To the tune of "Someone Like You" by Adele.
Can I have one bar from it?
I'll just do it a cappella.
Really?
Well, it's not done yet, but
Oh, please.
you can workshop the lyrics because you know what
Please.
it's like to be a lesbian, and I don't.
do,
so I was
yeah.
having a tough time.
I'll give you some feedback.
Okay. I heard that you've had enough. You've been flicking bean and munching rug. You drink pints, no more vodka lemonade. You went to my barber and got a taper fade. Nose ring, Birkenstocks. Started buying cucumbers in your weekly shop. When you asked me to involve another girl, I was excited. You opened up the wardrobe and told me to get inside it. I was cranking there in silence, and then I realized that only she was really wanted. Never mind, I'll find a straight girl like you. Need some lyrics there. Nothing but nothing for you too. You said you're done with cock. This time, scissors beats rock.
Yeah.
That's work in progress. That's what we've got.
My only bit of feedback was to involve scissoring there.
Yeah. Got it in the chorus. Yeah.
Can you add a bar about strap-ons in and I'll be happy?
Good idea. I'll write that in.
Strap-ons and maybe tribbing.
Tribbing.
Yeah. Google it. I'm not going through this again. Every episode
Really?
so far, I've had to be
Tribbing.
like, tribbing is when you rub. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I
Thank
can work.
you.
I can infer.
I can Pornhub that.
Yeah, I'll just write that as well.
Yeah.
Tribbing.
Oh, I'm glad I've had an influence.
Yeah, certainly have changed my life for the better.
Come on.
So there we go. Yeah, I was just working on that. Total coincidence. It wasn't because you became a lesbian.
Became a lesbian's wild. That's brilliant. Well, I enjoyed that. I feel like I've just had an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
You got anything to promote? You doing anything?
Yeah, so actually, we are colleagues, believe it or not.
Oh.
I also have a podcast at the same studio,
Absolutely.
Radio Rufus, which I'm very proud to cynically and enthusiastically promote
Yes.
here today. We cover the greatest. It's like a traditional radio show. We've got your news, we've got your sports, we've got your weather, got your games every week. That's what we do. But it's ridiculous stuff. We've covered stories like this week, we've got a great story about a guy who lost a court case. He sued his boss for fart bullying.
Did he fart a lot and his boss was like, you need to stop that?
No, his boss would walk into his office 6 times a day and let it rip.
And he lost the case?
He lost. They said it wasn't bullying.
I don't know. I'd be pretty pissed off because it's repetitive.
If anything, I'd just get more motivated.
And he could get emphysema maybe from that.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a lung disease. If you've got that much shit particles
Yeah.
up your nose a day,
Bad for you.
crazy for you.
Right. So that's the sort of stuff we do. If you like the chat that we're going to have today,
Yeah.
then hop on over and check it out.
Yeah, it's on
Love
the
to
Fella
have you there.
Studios. So just click the Fella Studios and it'll be there.
It'll be there.
You're welcome.
Lovely.
I like to end the pod by asking my guests, what advice would you give to save Grace? Me.
Oh, is that why it's... Oh,
Great.
you've linked...
God bless. Yeah.
What are your big issues?
I don't have any.
No, I know. You got quite an easy life.
Yeah, I
actually.
do. Yeah, I'm sailing through.
What do you need saving from, I guess, is what I'm getting at.
From our chat today,
Yeah.
is there anything you've picked up on that you probably thought she could do without that?
I think you should start smoking and stop vaping.
Vaping. Yeah, I should just
I think
go
it's
on
better
there.
for I think smoking is better for you than vaping.
Benson and Hedges.
Because like you can't when you smoke,
Yeah.
you only have one at a time.
Yes.
You can't have like that's like having a hot like 4 packs in one go.
And I go through 2 of those a day.
No, you don't.
I swear on my life.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that even how do you take in that many breaths?
It's when I'm like driving, I'm like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
At uni once my mates they bought one for prees,
Yeah.
right? We were passing around and stuff and they finished it before we went out. That's
What, the vape?
hour and a half, yeah.
That's
Really impressive.
who's passing around a vape? You are.
No, I wasn't. Well, I never bought them, so I was scrounging.
You're a thief of the vapes. You're the worst kind of vapor.
I wouldn't consider myself a kind of vapor at all. But if we're going to talk about that sort of terminology, you know, like when, you know, like the trenches in World War One,
Yeah, trench foot.
and it had been bombarded, so there was nothing left, and you got to kind of make do with the supplies that are around. That's what I'm like at the party. I'm just
Right.
scrounging little bits off everybody.
Anything that could give you a little bit of a buzz.
A little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
My mate turned up late to the prees once, and we were just about to leave to go to the club, and he hadn't even had a drink yet.
Yeah.
He's like, no worries, I'll just chief a load of nicotine and
Yeah, be high on the nicotine.
I'll just enjoy the Nicky high. Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I love that.
He did not enjoy that.
Oh, you got a bit.
It's not enough.
It's never enough. Hence why I go through 2 a day. And that's the bottom line, Jeremy. You've been great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Been a privilege and an honour.
Thank you. Did you mean that?
Yeah, that was serious.
Come on. Thank you. He's been rude.
Shout out to my sister as well.
Yeah, go on.
Suck on that.
I love you. So hope that made you feel better about that.
I-
No, go on.
I don't mean suck on that. I love you.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Let me rephrase that. Cut that one out.
No, we're keeping
I'll do that again.
We're keeping it, but carry on.
Shout out to my sister as well. I know you're fuming that I'm on here because you love this show and you think I don't deserve to be on here, and you hate that my career has any positives at all. But you're a legend. Shout out Roxana.
Roxana, that's a nice name.
Roxana Rice, shout out.
Roxana Rice.
Yeah.
Fucking great name. I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you've been watching, give it a like and subscribe. If you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. Say goodbye, Rufus.
Annyeong.
Annyeong.